Hi, my name is Chris, and I kind of just wanted to revamp my YouTube again, get started. So today I want to go and kind of cover my plant hobby. I don't know, I haven't really done much yet, but I want to do a baseline video to see what I've done, where I'm at, so it can set me up for future updates, doing little projects that I want to do. Okay, so I think to get right into it, the first one I want to go with is my Alocasia fry deck. I'm not sure if this is exactly the fry deck. Don't ask me, I'm not a plant scientist, I'm not doing all that. But yeah, I got this one from San Jose in Leafy. It's in the Westfield Mall. It was a tiny little baby plant. I'll put up some photos right now. I think I'll put the photos there. And it basically was so small and I loved it, and it looked so pretty because the leaves were all velvety. The leaves are no longer velvety, but she's still one of my favorite ones. She was a big mama jama when I unpotted her and tried to take off her babies and make them into little plants that you can also see up here. The plants did not do well. Some of them you can see the leaves are all fucked up. Some of them are like dying. One fully died. The other two are kind of hanging on. But yeah, I love this one. This one's been my little beauty. I've had her since November. I've always been scared to overwater her, but she's never really drowned too much. She guts at the like dead of night sometimes, which is when their leaves get wet and they start like dripping water. It's weird. But other than that, she's super fun. I love her. I think she just looks so pretty. I have a little windowsill set up for her right now with an extra grow light because she's usually used to direct light, but since I moved, I'm not really getting a lot of light in this room. So yeah, that's my Alocasia fry deck. I don't have a name for her, but that's just who she is. I've decided for visual interest to bring her over here. So this is the big one. As you can see, she's a little big for her pot right now. You can't see as many roots up close, but she is forming some roots right here. If I turn her around, I'll try not to hurt that one. We have some root growths down the side here and there. I like the clear pots. They do get algae, but yeah, it makes me feel a little better about not wanting to overwater them, because I feel like I water like a maniac because I'm always scared. But yeah, I love this one. She's my favorite, and I love how the leaves dangle like that. It's super cute. She has a new leaf coming in. This one responded pretty well to the transplant, so here's to hoping it goes well. I also put like some arbor plant food finally. I finally watered her again, so hopefully she starts kicking and like doing a bunch of root growth. But yeah, we'll see. This is my Alocasia in July 2024. Alright, I've decided to just put the plant here already because like I should have done that for the Alocasia, but I just got too excited. I went into it. Anyway, this is the second one I got. I told myself after I keep a plant alive for a year, I can get a new one. I didn't follow that rule because I was too excited. When I get into something, I go into it like a lot. So I got this one. I got it from a local plant shop. It's called Plantology here in Merced. They have like a bunch of fun variations of plants, like the Alocasias and the Monsteras. Like they have like nice specialty ones that are already like in good aerated soil. So I just got this one. She was like $10. I got it in a pot with like a ton of Monsteras though. And I didn't like that because I was like, low-key, they're gonna like compete, and it was too bushy. So I did the same thing as I did with Alocasia, and I just ripped all of them out and like tried to retransplant them. They did not like that at all. This one still does not like it, but I'm trying to rehabilitate her. I got a sphagnum moss pole right here that I'm trying to like root her up into. We got saran wrap to like stabilize her as well. Yeah, and I just topped it off with like some rocks and stuff. This one has been finicky. And you can see, like, it has some fenestrations. Like, it developed pretty nicely, but this one has been the weirdest. When they were all growing together, it loved everything. Like, it was getting good light. It was rooting super, like, everywhere. Like, it was, like, root bound by the time I took it out. But ever since I transplanted it, I think it's just too big of a pot because, and also I used the indoor substrate that they have at, like, Lowe's, which is never a good idea. It just has not been rooting or, like, perking up. Like this one's barely perking up. It's been drooping for so long. It has a leaf in the chamber, but it's not sprouting the leaf yet, so I'm confused about that. I don't know. There's a lot of root growth on the side. I can see like the tubules? I don't know. Like the rooters, like that kind of go out and shoot. the thick ones. I've been seeing them come on the side, so I know it's rooting for sure. I feel the bumps of the roots too. So I know she's not dead. I know she might not be rotten, but I'm still kind of concerned. I also just put fertilizer in this one, so we're gonna see how it goes in the next couple months. But yeah, this is my Monstera deliciosa in July 2024. All right, and the last plant I wanna show off right now is probably my Pothos, Marble Queen. She's a little sleeper Asian. She's been here the whole time, guys. I got this Pothos Marble Queen because I was like, there's an empty spot in my room. What could go there? In my brain, obviously, I'm like, it's a plant. But I was like, plants don't like low light because I don't get a lot of light in this room. So I was like, what plant likes low light? Pothos, because they're like impossible to kill. So I was just like, fuck it, let's just do it. It's basic. I won't have to like, it'll be my non-stressful plant while the bratty stressful plants can like keep me occupied and have fun. And this one's just like a staple. If I'm ever having a bad day, I can turn to this plant if the other ones aren't doing good. But yeah, this one's fine. I got it same stores, the others, Plantology. The substrate isn't like the same as theirs for some reason because I got this one on sale. It was only like $10. This one's the same as the Monstera when it first came. It was like bunched up with a bunch of other plants, which for this purpose I think is fine just because it's a pothos, it's a vining plant, so it's gonna be like really weird if it trails at only one leaf. I want to have this cover like the little 3-tier cart it's on, just because I'm like, I don't want it to expand upwards. I feel like that's just maybe later, but I don't know. I just feel like this is the vibe for it right now. But yeah, it hasn't given me any problems. It's been growing really well. This one only really gets grow lights. And I really enjoy the fact that it's just blooming not blooming, but it's growing. It's not struggling like my other plants. So I'm very appreciative of that fact that it's very low maintenance. But yeah, I got this one this month actually. So this is like less than a month update into how it's going, but I really enjoy it. Also, for all my pots, if they're ever in like a pot like this, I usually put them in a nursery pot and just put them down here because I really hate repotting stuff, and I just learned like this is kind of just better for the plant. So that's my Pothos. For now, I'll go into my plant setups and I'll show you guys the grow lights and like how I have them positioned, and then I'll go into future projects later on. So starting with my Pothos, this is the setup it's in. Let me just zoom out. I have it on a 3-tier cart. I do it this way just because I was like, I had it. I didn't buy it with the plant in mind, but I was like, fuck it, why not, you know? And so that's what that one's in. What's lighting it right now is this grow light. Basically, it's this lampshade, and I just put one of my old grow lights in there. The lampshade was expensive. The lampshade was the most. It was like $20. It was not worth it. Anyway, so this is attached all the way to the wall, going upwards, and it's hanging on a command strip because I rent, and yeah, it's delivering about like 180 micromolar per square meter per second, which is like around where you want to be for this type of plant, at least if it's like not getting any natural daylight. So this one's good. I really like this setup. Oh, not the ring light. Hold on, let me move that out of the way. But yeah, overall, this is like how my plant is set up for my Pothos, and I enjoy it a lot. All right, and this is my plant setup for my Alocasia and my Monstera. It's literally just like a 2x2 calyx, and it is adjusted right on my windowsill. I have a south-facing window, but we do not get like any outdoor light like shining directly through because we have an overhang and it's summer. But I just position them here because I'm like, that makes sense, right? And then I have a little grow light on a tin lampshade. This one is way cheaper. I got it from Lowe's, and I situate it right there, and I just like weave it all the way down. Not the most elegant solution, I know, but it works. Oy, the fucking ring light. And don't judge the ring light, man. Like, I'm just trying to make it look aesthetic. Like, tell me that's not so pretty though. I don't know, maybe I just have low standards. But yeah, these are where my plants situate. As you can tell, like the light doesn't really hit the roots that much. Like that light that you see is like a reflection. Like that's not even like the real light. So I don't water them often because I'm scared. I'm scared that I'm gonna overwater them, but this is how it looks. This is my setup. Now that I've shown you guys my plants that I've gotten over the last year and what I do to keep them alive and my setup and stuff, I kind of want to go over like what I want to do. Some of this stuff might not happen. Okay, so first, me and my housemate Rachel, we want to make a greenhouse outdoors because we have a large backyard, but we have just concrete and nothing else. So we want to get like a $50 Amazon greenhouse, and we just want to grow stuff. She wants to grow like tomatoes and stuff. I want to grow like tropical houseplants. I really struggle with these names, guys. I'm just gonna lay that out right now. I really want to get begonias, philodendrons. I really want to get more alocasias, just stuff like that. That's super tropical, super nice. I really like leaves. I don't really like foliage too much. I'm a fucking dumbass for saying that one. I'll put up like a little like board of what I think are cute plants that I want to get. And once I get those, and once I have enough of them, I'm going to try to do the thing that every fucking plant person does on YouTube apparently. I want to do the IKEA Redsta greenhouse cabinet. It would be super expensive. Like I think end cost would probably be around like $350 for all the materials I want to get. Maybe $400, including the cabinet though. Yeah, I don't know. I'll figure it out, but I do want that. These are some photos, again, of that project that I'm talking about. I just think it's so cute. I like having it in a cute little display. It's like, kind of, it's not really hermetically sealed, but it feels hermetically sealed, and that's why I like it so much. But yeah, I definitely want that to happen. I think it's so aesthetic. I feel like I could do a lot more with that, and then have a lot more room for plants, and I'd feel more comfortable with it. But yeah, those are the projects I want to do with regards to my plants. Hopefully they come through, hopefully they don't. We'll see, but yeah. Alright, thank you guys for watching. I just want to show off my plants, and I want to do videos like this more often. I think it's super fun. I never get to really share my hobbies to people, and now I can kind of like show it off whenever because I have it documented, so that's nice. Yeah, keep an eye out for more updates and plant projects. Hopefully, I really want to do them. I really want to do them, but we'll see how that goes. Bye!